Hello everyone, welcome back to another Prehistoric Kingdom video. Yes, it's been a while since I've done one of these on the channel, so definitely you should expect one. For today's Prehistoric Kingdom video, what better to do than come back to when we have a beta trailer announcement. And if you haven't yet seen it, here is the beta trailer for you guys, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. Now what a trailer that was. It was really gorgeous, absolutely lovely to see. So many cool new things that we'll go over, and I believe I've kind of tracked down exactly the main things that we have seen in this trailer. So firstly, I just want to start off by saying the Prehistoric Kingdom beta will be available in December time. I believe it was December 6th. And the early access of it will be coming in April of 2022. I firstly got a bit confused because I thought it was Q3 for the beta, and I don't know where I've got that from, but it turns out it is now Q4 for December time. And obviously if you haven't been able to purchase the beta or the alpha a couple months ago, unfortunately you won't be able to play the game until April of 2022, but don't worry, we'll be bringing content on it on this channel for sure. However, those are the current release dates and the current dates to get excited about. Now we opened the trailer with some gorgeous lighting, definitely improved lighting from the alpha. The alpha is very bog standard with normal lighting, normal colorizations, but as you can see with this savanna look, we can quite clearly see that the lighting has definitely been improved and just looks a lot better now, a lot more dynamic. Soon we get to see the appearance of the Torvosaurus, which we do know is confirmed for the beta and also early access and full release. And you can check out all of the species, all of the confirmed species for the early access and beta over on the Prehistoric Kingdom website, which you can probably find a link in the description down below. We get a small cinematic shot of new modular building items, including thatched roofs, guys. Yes, thatched roofs, so you can make like tribal type of stuff inside of your enclosure for your dinosaurs. How cool is that? But what's intriguing me most about this little cinematic shot is the fire. There are fire pits dangling from the roof. And obviously that is a new dynamic event. That's something brand new that we haven't seen in Prehistoric Kingdom. Now whether or not we can resize this fire pit is the question. You know, it would be awesome to have an absolutely ginormous fire pit or a casual fire pit where your guests can kind of chill around in the nighttime, let's say. But whether or not we can resize it is what I'm interested in for the fire pit. And that's not the only dynamic effect that has been added. As you can see quite often throughout this trailer, waterfalls will be a thing in the Prehistoric Kingdom beta. I've previously made an implied waterfall in my park builds for it, which didn't look too bad, but it would be much better if it were to be an actual running waterfall. So I'm really glad we finally get some look, and a better look, let's say, a really nice look of the waterfalls. Not only that, but we get to see statues of many dinosaurs, including a Rex and a Mammoth, and we can see different colorizations for the statues as well. What's a park building game without statues? That's one thing I do hope is in Jurassic World Evolution 2, but I don't think it will be. However, Prehistoric Kingdom definitely have statues and they look gorgeous. I'm really excited. Obviously, they will be resizable as well, I assume, so having small statues next to the enclosure for the specific dinosaur type, or even a big statue in the middle of the entrance for your Prehistoric Kingdom. If you look very closely to another overlook landscape shot of Prehistoric Kingdom's beta trailer, you will be able to see a rather big aviary. So that's something I pointed out first time I saw this trailer, was the sheer size of that aviary, and it does look very different to the usual aviaries we're used to seeing. Currently we have small aviaries for our flying birds of the Microraptor and something else that we'll talk about in just a minute. But this one in the background looks much larger. However, there are going to be new modular pieces coming for Prehistoric Kingdom in the beta, so I do assume it was just a modular build for the aviary. However, if we do get bigger aviaries, that would definitely be very exciting. I'm excited to see if that's going to be the case or not. However, I do think it's just merely a modular build. And talking of that other flying bird, this is the Archaeopteryx, a brand new creature to everything, to the full release, to the early access, to the beta, that we were never seen confirmed anywhere. And now we get to see the Archaeopteryx finally make an appearance. We knew there was going to be another small flying bird for the aviaries along with the Microraptor, but we didn't know what it was going to be. Some people said Yiki or Yichi, however you pronounce it, but I think it's safe to say most of us did in fact think it would be the Archaeopteryx. And so it began. The Archaeopteryx was announced and released with a gorgeous image, a few motion shots in the trailer, and just it being so cute. I'm really excited for it. I really want to pet one as well. It's adorable, really fluffy, and adds to our species roster list. It's a great way to accompany the Microraptor. We can also see some power outages throughout the trailer, which is brand new. They were teasing this throughout some devlogs a couple months ago, and it does seem like they are returning for the beta, which is good because this means it's going to turn into more of a management game. Currently in the alpha stage, you just kind of build and get a understanding about the game. You get used to the game by building, and there's not really too much management to it. Now we do have management. We have to manage the power outages, the power usage, and I assume the money maybe later down the line. But it is good, finally we get to see some power stations to avoid power outages. Now probably one of my most favourite shots throughout the trailer would be the Dinosaurs with the waterfalls in the background. For some reason I absolutely love that because we have a new texture I believe for the water, and we also have, I think it's called moss or something of the sorts, or maybe algae that's kind of floating on the surface of the water as well, which I haven't seen in the alpha, so I'm pretty sure that's new to the beta as well. But the way that the Dinosaurs are just chilling in the swampy waters with the waterfall in the background, I just love that shot for some reason. And finally, dynamic animations. We see the Parasaurolophus scratching its head and the Camarasaurus drinking from the stream in its enclosure. Currently in Prehistoric Kingdom we do not have any of that in the alpha. That's because it is an alpha, let's be honest. So unfortunately we can't see our dinosaurs scratching their heads or drinking from the water places that we placed down, but it seems like in the beta we will be officially seeing that finally for the first time. Now those are all the major things I did find and point out for the Prehistoric Kingdom beta. Hopefully it's not too much, not too little, and you get a better understanding of what to expect for this dinosaur game. I'm very excited for it. You know, it's like Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution put together, had a baby, and there you go, Prehistoric Kingdom. But yes, you guys are definitely going to be excited for Prehistoric Kingdom. I know you are for sure. I'm definitely excited for it, to build a park of my dreams, piece by piece with dinosaurs. I can't wait for it. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you feel like I've missed anything from the trailer, do be sure to comment them down below. But also remember, I have pretty much seen a lot of the things in the trailer, and I've probably chosen not to mention certain things like the Pachyrhinosaurus and the feathered T-Rex. However, anyways, if you enjoyed the video, do consider liking and subscribing if you are new. But most importantly, do stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.